Hi guys, welcome back to KimmyPBudgets. My name is Kim. In today's video, I am going to kind of start my like planning for what I'm going to be putting into my binders, so that we can take the correct amount out. So so I'm gonna start with my binder, my spending binder, the one I carry with me all the time. Let's see here. So with my spending, I actually started my, I believe I started the week with like 50. Now, I don't do this every week. Like I'm trying to get better at putting a certain amount in every week. I think right now I'm just doing every other week, and until I get better at doing this whole budgeting thing, I will put an amount in every week. So I think I started out the week with in spending with $50. Let's see what we have left. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So I have 65. Now, I haven't really spent on anything just because like I just been really super busy at work, and a lot of time I spend most of my time at work anyway, and like when I'm done with work, like I just want to go home. So I haven't really spent anything in here. I even have extra from, I believe, the week prior. So these are revolving envelopes. I do not take the money out of here to put in my saving challenges. Some do that. I do not, until again I get better at my budgeting system and doing what I feel like is good enough or comfortable for me. So for right now, it's just gonna stay as is, and then I just keep adding to these envelopes. Household, I believe it got 30 starting out. It has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think I forget what I bought. I bought paper towels, I bought toilet paper, and I think I bought like the to-go like coffee cups, styrofoam cups. So I still have a little bit in here, but I'm gonna refill this. So I'm gonna bring you guys another cash stuffing video of me putting more money into my envelopes, my wallet, my weekly wallet that I use, and then so I will do that probably either tonight or tomorrow, so we'll see. Groceries, I started out with 75 and now it has $31. Coffee, I did have to buy coffee once or twice, I believe. So this is $2. So the coffee money is for like on the weekends or like after work or before work, but typically I have mentioned in my previous videos that I do work in the healthcare field, so we get a lot of reps that come into our offices, so they kind of purchase these things for us. Gas, I put 25 in here. There's still 25. I do need to fill my tank. I did drive it to my hometown last week, and it did not need an oil change or my tire rotated. So I do need to put this in my gas tank. I did budget gas for $50 for the month, but I'm not gonna budget for it this week just because I don't need it. So I'm just gonna use this money, keep it in here, fill my tank with it, and then I'm not gonna put 25 in here. The only time I'm gonna put gas in here is if I know I'm gonna go somewhere. So this is gonna be like not temporary, but just add like an as needed envelope. Buffer, I think I put 10 in here. It has 9. I used $1 for something. So sometimes for buffer, I take out, like, for example, like if I had household, say like I didn't have any, for example, if I didn't have any ones, so like say like it was $16, I took 15 out of here and then I took the $1 out of buffer. That way I'm not doing 20, like taking a 20 out of the household envelope and then, you know, putting the rest back in. So what happens is whatever change I get back in dollars, I will put it back in household, but the actual change, I put it back here in my coins. So let me see. That's buffer. Date night. Now this has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, $70. I think I need to update my tracker because it says 20 or 65, which is not correct. I think I threw an extra 5 in there one time. But this one, so my boyfriend's birthday is next Saturday. So I'm going to use this money and we're going to go out to this beautiful restaurant that's in another state. I live on the outside of Philadelphia, so we live where it's easy for us to get to like Delaware, Jersey, those states. So I'm going to use that money for this. And then I also have an envelope for him in my binders. So I'll probably take that money too, just in case. And then, yeah, the bank, this is the bank. So I need to actually take all this money back and then deposit that because I believed I used my card. So I spent $5 in spending, and yeah, so anything that I use my card for, I take the money out of here and then put it in here. I'm trying not to use my card. I'm trying to be more cash based, but sometimes I know places don't take cash, which is kind of weird, but we're working on it. And I do have this miscellaneous one that I do need to take out. There is a little bit of money in there, so I will have to distribute. So that's that for this week for an update on my spending binder. So now I am going to let you guys know for my 100 envelope savings challenge. So I have all of this filled out. I have 41 and 42. I actually have a $50 bill in here. And I also have a $100 bill. Now, let me see. So for this week, I believe I'm just gonna do the 39 this week, I believe. Okay, so this is me just kind of planning out what I'm going to do, and then when I bring back my cash stuffing video, I'll give you guys an update. You know, like for example, like if I'm just in my mind right now, if I'm just planning to do the 39 and then I come back and I end up doing like a 43 and a 44, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's the plan right now, is to do the 39. So this does come with a tracker. I do have it here on the side. This is how much I have done already. So I have this whole quarter section done up here. I want to do the 39, and then by the time I'm done with the 50 row, or the 40s row, then I'll be halfway done. Now, I know a lot of people have moved all this down to the higher numbers. I may potentially do that. I may wait until I get down to the 50s and then start moving everything down. I might, but you guys will see these or see this in future videos, and I will explain to you what my thoughts are, my plans. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm trying to do all my savings challenges. So this is Winter Wonderland. This is from Salisa from Beautifully Me and You. She does have a YouTube channel. Check her out. She's great. She's fun in her videos. She cracks me up all the time. So if you need a good laugh, just go to her channel. So she actually has this in her Etsy shop. This helps save for Christmas. It saves $665. Now, right now, I am just doing $665. I am not doing anything extra at this very moment. If I get this done before Christmas and I still have time, I will add more to this. But I kind of started this late in the game, so I'm just doing what I can. So everything checked off here is already done. The envelopes are filled. Now, if you see here, I had colored in like the fives. I do have a $5 bill in there, so I only have to take care of the other number, meaning, so I have a $5 bill in it already. I actually just need to put a 50 in there to satisfy that envelope. So that's pretty much what I did for all of these here. So for the video for my cash stuffing, I'm planning to put $40 in. So there's already a 5 in there. I want to put 40. So we'll see what happens there. So that's just the plan right now. So yeah, it's really cute. It's really simple. I mean, you just stick it in the back of the pockets here. It's sturdy. The covers are sturdy. It's perfect. I love it. So I will continue to use this. Starting next year though, after this holiday, I think I will like either double, like challenge myself a little bit. I think I'm going to double or triple the amount. So we'll see. Now this is my other savings challenge. So this one is the $1,000 savings, and this is from Janika. She also has a YouTube channel. She is let me see. I'm having a brain fart. Her channel is All Things Planned, and she also has an Etsy shop and her own website. She has great things, so you can also look at her channel. I am planning to put in $31 for this time around. As you can see, I started this late. I started this like at the end of July, but all these dots that you see, I kind of added in like when I had like spare change, I guess, if you will. So again, I know this coming up month in November, it's kind of hefty. So I think what I'm going to do is starting in like beginning of December, it's kind of a lower amount. So I think what I'm going to do is do these and then try to fill in all these as well. So I do want to complete this whole thing by the end of this year. So that's my goal as well. But for this video, I am going to put in, not this video, my next video, I will put in $31. So that will be for October. So yeah. So this is my Bumblebee challenge. And again, I'll link everything in my description where I got all these. So I think for this one, I am going to plan $30. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to plan $50. 30, 20, 50. And then I have to do these next. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to plan for $50. I'm starting with my savings challenges because I think they're fun, so that's why I'm doing it. This is my beauty bar binder. Now, this is on my Etsy shop. You can find this on my Etsy shop. You can also get it customized if you like. My theme is like a bamboo type theme, so it's very pretty. I love it. It's simple. It's very like elegant looking. So for this one, I have not decided yet if I'm going to put money into this. I probably should, but again, I'll explain everything in my video if I'm not too sure yet. Again, I am fairly new to this budgeting system. I'm still trying to figure out what works best in my ways. And of course, all this money that I have that are going into these envelopes, it's just my money. Like my boyfriend and I, we don't link our monies together. So yeah. So this is the manicure pedicure envelope, waxing. So if you see an esthetician, this is what it could be used for. Facial waxing, hair products, hair care, makeup, massage, facials, and skincare products. So yeah, I really like this. It's very cute. So this is my little self-care binder, if you will. Okay. And for this one, this is my savings challenge binder. So this 250 savings challenge, I had colored in, I believe, Let me see. Where's my tracker for this? Oh, here it is. Okay. I believe I'm gonna add $10 into it. So we'll see for this one. So, yep. And then roll the dice. I had rolled the dice off camera, so all the yellows that you see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but all the yellows that you see is what I rolled off camera. I'm gonna try to get better at doing all this stuff on camera. That way you guys are kind of like watching my journey a little bit closer. But yeah, so we're gonna see about that. If I can do more, I will. So 63, so I rolled like 13, a total of $13. So that's what I'm gonna do. 52 circles. And I also did cash condense a little bit off camera because some of these envelopes are getting a little fat. So I am doing, 3, 6, 10. I'm doing $15 worth. So I colored in all 5 of these, and then 15, and then probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uncolor this, and then I'm probably gonna just color in like a 35 and just probably leave it there. I like to, for this one, I like to move things down, so we'll see where it takes me on this journey. I kind of want to complete this too before the end of the year, but I have a lot of goals and a lot of things I want to do, so we'll see. This black and She Believed envelopes, they are so cute. This is also from Salisa, from Beautifully Me and You. She created these challenges. This one saves $125. It is so cute. They have a dollar amount that you can save for. I thought this was perfect for Halloween, but I don't think I'm gonna start this yet. But again, I will let you guys know in my next video what I have decided to do. I'll show you guys the She Believed. So cute. So you can see the dollar amount. And this one saves $105. So, I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want. Like if you want to double it, you can. So if you, instead of 25, if you want to save 50, I mean, that's what you can do. That's your business. I mean, you know, but this, I guess it's more for like people that are just trying to find something simple to do. This is perfect. And I have the penny challenge. I believe I wanted to do another $10 worth. So this one I did not color off camera. So let's shoot for, let's see. Actually, let's shoot for, I'm gonna color with my highlighter. I'm gonna do 2 colors actually. I already did green. Let's do, I'm gonna do yellow. Okay, so I have 2 colors here. So let's shoot for 15. So let's do an even 14 here. I'm one of those anal people that like to be right in the right in the lines. So 14, and let's color in a penny, which will be 15. Okay. So let's plan for 15 for the penny challenge. Now, it's gonna be, so it saves you, supposed to save you $667.95. This is also from Salisa. You can go onto her YouTube. It's usually in her description. I believe it's also a free download. So this is also something simple that anybody can do. You don't actually, like, I don't actually save the actual $14 worth of pennies, I just put $14 in it. And then for these, I just round up. So instead of 77 cents, I do $1. So I might save, I'm going to save up to more than $667, but we'll see towards the end. So yeah, that's the penny challenge. So we just started this, but slowly but surely. Okay, that's that. And then for the ultimate savings challenge, so this is, I'm coloring in the, well, outlining the tree, if you will. I'm putting in the date of when I added this money. Right now, I only put $5 in here. But again, when I'm actually budgeting for it, I might do more than this, but we'll see. And again, I'll mention all that in my next video. So $5 for this. And then I have the cash stash activity book. So this one is my little piggy bank. So this is actually how, this is gonna save you $1,000, but I already have this much saved. So I colored in like $100 worth of same, like 10 circles of the same color because it's $100. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700. And then I have this one I want to do too that I'm trying to finish. I don't have the highlighter for this, so, but I'm gonna be adding a couple, I think I'm gonna do like $20 in this. Okay, so, and then, let's see, actually, yeah, okay, so this is, so, and then of course in my other envelopes, you know, I'm not gonna stuff every single one, but I do have plans for them too. I'm not gonna go over which ones I'm gonna stuff. I know I'm gonna stuff these, the emergency fund, the medical fund, auto fund, because these are funds that I actually want to keep as an emergency. So my goal is $1,500 for each one of these starters. That way I have them kind of just put away and just for an emergency, of course. So there's that. I will get better at, I'm not going to go over every single one I'm going to be stuffing, but I am going to get better at showing you guys what I'm going to be cash stuffing. Right now I just did my my saving challenges. Again, this is all like fairly new to me. I'm just starting out learning, so and I'm new to YouTube, so you know, if you guys want to continue watching my journey, that would be awesome. I hope you can learn a thing or two for your own, you know, savings and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, so this is it for this video. I think I'm also going to make a video as well, just kind of letting you guys know my envelopes, understanding what my envelopes are. Now, everybody's envelopes are not the same. You can have different ones. Everyone has different goals, okay? It doesn't have to be what I have. It doesn't have to be what anybody else has. It's what works for you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna upload a video on what my envelopes are, what they mean to me, and what my goals are for my savings challenges. So the 100 envelope challenge, the ultimate savings challenge, and the cash stash. So all these are goals for myself, but I will bring that in the next video. So yeah, I'm gonna prep on what I need to take out from the bank, and then I'll come back with the video. So today is Friday. I hope you guys have a good day. If you're working today, have a good work day. You know, if your weekend already started, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next video.